a lot of people that I work with have challenges in these areas. You're afraid to be on video. You're just afraid to be filmed. I mean, sheer terror courses through your veins at the thought of it. You're not afraid to be on video, but you have no idea what you want to say. Oh, perhaps you have helped thousands of people, but you find that you still have no website for yourself. Or you have what I call brand ADD. You're all over the place. You have a website here and a website there, and you just don't know exactly what your message is. And the thing that I believe, Carlo, is that when we can get focused and move beyond that, move beyond our fear, that we can show up in a very powerful way. And I'll tell you a little story. I know about fear in the media, and of course, I always have to do things in a big way. So when I was at the TV station down in Phoenix, Arizona, I was an associate producer. So I was like just breaking into it. I was in graduate school, and a friend of mine knew a producer for the Oprah Winfrey Show. And I love to raise my hand. Like I'm always raising my hand saying, pick me, I want to do stuff. And oftentimes, you don't even know what you're actually raising your hand to do. I don't know if you're like that. And so I said, yes, I want to be on Oprah. So they said, yeah, we'll send you up there to be on Oprah. And so they flew me up to Chicago, and I'm sitting on the plane, and all of a sudden I realize I have this like tickle in my throat. And I think, what's that all about? Well, by the time I land in Chicago, I have completely lost my voice. And I realized that I was just terrified to be on this national show. Now, it was what I wanted. I was training to be a reporter, but the thought of actually having to be on a show just struck terror in my heart on a subconscious level. So I found myself, I'm sitting in the green room, I'm drinking hot tea, I'm gargling with salt water. I'm like, where is my voice? And it gets to the point where now I'm in the audience and Oprah Winfrey is like leaning on my shoulder and I'm thinking, I'm up next, and I'm clearing my throat. And it so happened that it was the show Harville Hendrix, Finding the Love You Want, Keeping the Love You Find. And Oprah's now not on the air anymore, but it ended up being one of her top 25 favorite shows of all time. And, as in all TV and media production, things shift and ebb and flow. And they started talking about this powerful topic for her, and she had this epiphany about her relationship with Stedman. So she stayed on 5 minutes longer and missed my segment. So I really dodged a bullet there because if I had come up, I was so hoarse, I was like a squeak. But it was just terror. But what I learned in that moment is that I needed to have a system. I went on to be a very successful award-winning reporter, and I thought, well, when I show up in these high-intensity situations, I have to have a system inside of me. I have to already kind of plan what I'm going to say, to have these sound bites created so that never happens to me again. So it was a huge learning experience, big sigh of relief, but it is amazing how physically our fear can show up inside of our body. So I really understand firsthand, if you're out there and you're like, I'm just terrified to be on camera, trust me, I get it.
If you'd like to learn more about Instant Celebrity Academy, you can visit our website at www.instantcelebrityacademy.com.